thank the member for Lindsay, and I call the member for Ryan.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I start by congratulating the people of Fiji on the success of their national election on the 14th of November, their second since the return to parliamentary democracy in September 2014. Congratulations to Prime Minister Bainimarama on his re-election. It is also pleasing to note the increase in the number of women members of parliament. 10 weeks ago, the Multinational Observer Group was established at the invitation of the Fijian government to observe their 2018 Fijian general election. The MOG undertook an extensive program of work, observing all key electoral processes and meeting a wide range of stakeholders. This was only possible through the hard work of the 25 long-term observers and MOG Secretariat staff, and I particularly thank Alice Coit and her team. Overall, the MOG consists of 77 observers from a range of countries, including Senators Ian MacDonald and Claire Moore from the Australian Parliament. I was honoured to be one of the co-chairs, along with Mukesh Sahu of India and His Excellency Rajid Fazil of Indonesia. The findings of our interim report, handed down on 16 November, were formed through the systematic collection of information by all of our observers, who visited more than 460 polling stations on election day across all 4 divisions, and reflected a consolidated view of their observations and perspectives from pre-polling and election day, as well as the weeks preceding. While the campaign was robust, election day was peaceful and free of any security incidents. The MOG was impressed by the professionalism and transparency of the Fijian Electoral Office and their staff. The successful conduct of election day was a testament to this professionalism and their degree of preparation. While the counting process itself can be time-consuming, this is a result of the high numbers of checks and balances. All votes are counted by hand and by multiple election officials in the full view of party political agents, if they wish to observe. This means that it is difficult for errors to occur and easy for observers and political party agents to follow. Voter information and awareness campaigns since the last election have been extensive, and this led to a good level of understanding of how to cast a vote under the still relatively new electoral system. And despite voting being non-compulsory, there was still a 71% voter turnout. Women participated actively as both candidates and voters, and there was a strong female representation in the administration of the election. The MOG's assessment was the outcome reflected the will of Fijian voters and that they were able to exercise their right to vote freely. Integral to this result was the hard work, dedication and professionalism of the FEO. And most of all, I thank the Fijian people, including the communities, the chiefs, the Turaga, Nikoro and the everyday people for being so open to us with their views on the electoral system and for welcoming us so warmly.
I thank the member.